Broadcast live.
For the fam, I really don't understand fame. Got me thinking it's a scam. Always on TV with Louis Vuittons, but you got none in the bank. My daughter hits me up sometimes, say I miss my mama. Wish it was me who died, but you know.
So we come up. I actually like that joint very much. Also, there's a line there that says, my daughter hits me up sometimes and says she misses her mom. I wish I died. Just elaborate on that. You know, I mean, is that a line for a song? Is that something that's a real thing?
No, it's something that happened really. Like my baby mama passed away. It was a car accident. Like 5 years ago, I think, or 6. I don't remember properly. So you know, like Vele the youngin also always hits me up on some. I miss my moms and whatnot, you know what I mean? And obviously when that happened, I felt like it was supposed to be me. Because, you know, like, and we all need that mother love, you know? Yeah. So I was like, you know what, yeah, but, yeah.
I'm sorry, man, for that. How old is the girl?
She's 13 now.
13?
Yeah.
Damn, you started hella ill. Nigga been busting nuts. And you got a line there saying that like it's nicer when without the red. I already knew that these niggas got kids. These niggas are promoting how nice it is without a condom. That's the opposite durex. That's like the
clearly that's not coming to us.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, these niggas got kids already. Hey, out there promoting how nice it is.
Nah, but if you want to start a family, you know what I mean? That's what I meant.
That's
if you want to start a family,
saying.
yeah. Don't be pulling up
You
out
took
there.
it wrong.
Yo, man, you were 13 years ago. Let's say 14 years ago, you had a kid, man. Like, how old were you? You like maybe 15.
No, I was 19.
Shit.
1918.
So it was legal.
You know?
I ain't saying 19, niggas. You still a child, nigga. It's like Big Hash having a child. I'm just saying.
Oh, man. Hash,
He's
stay
still
away.
a child. You know what I mean?
Be safe, Hash.
He's still a child. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Maybe you got a child?
I got 2 kids.
Oh, for real?
Yes, sir. I got 2 daughters, 2 angels.
Damn, 2 daughters.
Yeah.
I just got girls.
Yeah.
Don't say a bar after that. Like that's going link
What's
up.
up, man? What's going on?
He wants to drop the bar. It's cool.
I say, I mean, I got a boy, so I would just go. Kings make kings.
Oh wow! Come on,
Sissies
man.
make sisters.
See, in a time like this,
in a time like this, dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Boy, yo.
Yeah, cause now
It's crazy. What do you dating?
Watch out!
Root Paul, what is that thing on
Root?
What's that?
Watch out! Hey man, you gonna have LGBT kitty? What's that? Them letters they gonna pull up on you.
LGBT.
Yeah, you are no, yeah, they gonna pull up on you. Don't say nothing else.
Oh, flip.
Yeah, don't say
True,
nothing
alright,
else.
Let's let it go.
I didn't say nothing. I just said kings make kings.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's
My
what's
bad,
up,
man.
OG.
I take it back, yo.
And sissies make sisters.
You know
what? It's fine.
Yeah, next question.
What's it? OG Black Les Vele, daughter to me.
Yeah, so
He blew up on you.
He's a sissy too. You know, Blacklist is highly emotional. I bet you Blacklist was close to crying when they asked you guys, what's wrong? I'm sure he was close to crying.
Don't put me in there. I don't know nothing.
That nigga was close to crying.
I saw a bear, man. I was like, hey.
Hey, that's a bear that likes crying.
Yo, man, I'm not part of this.
I'm
yo.
not, yeah.
Yo, what up? Shout out Liz, you know. Sissies make sisters.
I'm out.
Yo.
No cloud, no media press. Welcome few niggas on my doormat. Gotta keep your wave sleek, no do that. I left cause a nigga right, so now niggas wanna sue. When they found out that I was right, now niggas ain't fucking with you. Ain't no bitch, never changing niggas, I'm with the same crew. If you thinking you got power like this, I'ma cut your fuse. Oh, got the never running out juice. All white like pale tooth. Dope niggas never get clues, they figure shit out by themselves.
The track though, you there's a line also, and I think those last 2 tracks really you guys say some real things, you know. You say something like your mama call asking for money, you're not rich. What is the benchmark perception created in your family, with your friends, just around the environment?
I think benchmark as a whole, like we never created any like There was no facade or anything. We just been benchmark. We just been Tkay, PJay, just doing us. You know what I mean? So that's why, if I say a line like that, I never said anything about me being a baller anywhere. You know what I mean? I'm saying I'm getting mine, and I'm providing, and I'm hustling, whatever, you know. But then I just took it deeper there and said, you know, sometimes you like, you know, it gets that deep, bro. Where it's like, yo, can you like do this? And I'm like, bruh, I got like.
How old are your daughters?
One is 1, and the other one is 5.
Okay.
But she's about to be 2, the other one.
Okay.
Yeah. No, my first one is 6, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate it because they're growing up and look at the climate of females. It's like, but I'm a G, I'm gonna guide them. I'm gonna guide them. Yeah.
The silence.
Yeah, dog, it's like it's that deep.
I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, don't say nothing else. I don't need no more bars from you.
You got a gun yet?
Hey, bro, I'm like shooting range. I'm trying to, hey, dog.
Hey, man, them girls. Them girls gonna cause a problem, man.
It's a problem.
But obviously y'all kept it 100 all the time.
Yes, sir.
But just around, but it's not you that changes. It's people that change.
True story.
So you know, I mean, have you guys experienced that?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah,
A lot. I think it's in so many bars sometimes even. Like so many songs even, because you gotta say it, man. If you see it, you gotta express yourself, like, and say it like, yo, this ain't cool, because I ain't switched up. I'm just like doing different things. But what's this, you know?
You guys say that you're not getting no help. Do you feel that the industry gives you the love that you should be getting at times? Do you feel that you get the
nothing, 0%.
Nah, man.
Yeah, 0%.
Zero. Like, it's just us doing us, and the people that are around us, and which we appreciate. That's what we appreciate, and that's what we, you know, like, choose to focus on. But we're not gonna like turn a blind eye and say, you know, the game ain't. We're not gonna turn a blind eye. It's a real thing. It's happening. You know what I mean? And it's not like there's ill feelings. It's like we see it. We see it, and okay, shut.
And it's not a bad thing.
And it's not a bad thing.
You know what I mean?
Saying? That's what I'm saying. We see it, but we're saying shut. But we cannot turn a blind eye. We're saying we see that the game as a whole is like trying to be like, hey, them niggas. Stay
But
away.
in private, it's different.
But in private, it's different. It's like it's
you know,
funny, bro.
So it's
like
weird.
dab here, but publicly it's like, I don't know you niggas. Don't come here. But it's a cool thing and it's fine, and there's nothing wrong with it. That's what I'm saying. We focus on that positive light of the whole thing, not that.
Don't mention me, I'm in other dimension. I'm in another league, I'm a different invention. No, me and my skinny don't solely breathe through attention. Apparently you be stealing flows, and indeed it's intention. Eventually the people will know it's all just deception. If it was up to me, you wouldn't even be allowed in this section. We 2 feet from perfection, y'all should speak with discretion. Y'all the reason the quality of the shit is descending. You came up with a set of rules, we pull up with the bending. Repeat the movie just.
I mean, a week after the album dropped, you guys tweeted some, it came from, I don't know whose page, but y'all were talking about how people are like, because and they have the same styles, and they hang around with the same cliques, you know, or whatever the case be. It was something in that line, and y'all got it within in war. You talk about how the game is descending because of certain things, and I felt that tweet was so connected to that line. You know? What do you guys think that is killing the game generally from real shit not actually coming out and
you know what I think,
and clout becoming the thing?
Like honestly speaking, and a lot of people don't want to speak about it because people, when they reply or when they see that thing, whatever they're talking about, they're gonna be on some you hating or jealous or some ish like that. You know? Like when you listen to music back in the day, like SA music, like Kwaito, like Abo Kabelo, Abo Skizo, Trompisi, Kalawa, like those legends wanted to make music. You know? And when you listen to the beats, a lot of samples are from the States. So now homies banga yiso, they're forcing this. We are handling SA music, support Kwaito music, but back in the day it was like these people were just making music. Now these people are just taking or chopping samples or making fresh new beats that sound like Kwaito or they are Kwaito, but the content siyathatha ngayi, siyalahlela ngayi, and then, oh man, support this, no, I worked hard on this, I'm a genius, this is the new school Kwaito and whatnot, but there is no content.
It's like a full song that has like regurgitated lines from old classic Kwaito songs, and you say that's a song. I never heard not one original bar from that thing. Even melodies, they steal those. It's like, come on, bro. Like, let's really take this thing serious. That's why I'm saying. That's why the quality of the shit is descending. You know what I'm saying, like, it is descending because of stuff like this. The homies don't want to get into the studio and really like scratch their skulls for real anymore. It's like, what works? Kind of what's that
It's not that difficult because like,
bro, just go to the
Kwaito back in the day. Like homies would sample very like, you know, like old school songs from the States and whatnot, and just collabo speaking Bashama bass ngada, so don't like with the keys and whatnot, playing over the samples and whatnot. Like it's not that difficult, man. It's not rocket science. Just spend like more time in the studio and don't complain on some, yo man, you guys don't love SA music, but
music is
Nigeria, music is music, you know what I mean?
A dope song is a dope song, bro. Don't put something to it and emotionally blackmail me and say, yeah, you see, I'm doing South African, you must love it at the same time.
And you see, the people that are complaining, that are saying, we are not getting support from SA people. It's the same people that sold platinums and platinums and platinums and platinums of albums. Yeah, I'm sorry.
But what is that support? Where is that supposed to go to? It's like, sounds like a thing of supporting me and I am South Africa type of stuff. I don't know. What I'm saying is like, really, if you're gonna start like becoming really preachy like that, as you know, as an artist, Jay, like really be about it, bro. Like really go to the 2D ground or whatever. But also just, bruh, this thing I could go the whole day. I don't want to do that.
There's nothing wrong with it.
But there's nothing wrong.
You know,
I'm just saying,
just the
put
quality.
Effort, put effort in there and really do things.
And
if you wanna
like use old school lines and whatnot, it's cool. But sauce it up. I don't know. You know, it should be different.
Effort, man, like effort, bro. That's all.
And then there's a line, I mean, and I want to ask for both of you guys. You say what is a dark day for benchmark, you know? You say when days are dark, you call mama for enlightenment. So what's a dark day for both y'all separately?
Right, okay, because that line, when I said that line, is like, bro, like, I'm going to keep it straight up, man. Like, we independent right now, everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we our own bosses right now, everybody knows that. Or whoever knows. So it does get really hard and it does get really dark, man. And a dark day is when now you got all this music, right? And you pushing out there on social media, or you pushing wherever, and you trying all you can do, right? And you sitting there, you like, where's the next check come from? Like, and I'm just gonna keep it straight like that. They know. They also know they go through stuff like that. Every artist got like a depression story after every 6 months or so. It's a real thing. This art thing is really consuming us and we really want to do it, bro. So it comes with that. It comes with the territory, and you should go through those hoops and hurdles and whatever. And those things do come, especially when you are in our position. So those dark days do come through, bro, and I'm trying to call this homie. How am I going to help you when we're in the same thing, man? Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, who morally supports us when both of us are in the sunken place or whatever, you know what I mean? It's like, it gets that deep sometimes, but we soldier on, bro. And we just get up the next day and we record more songs and we drop more music and we do what we got to do. But dark days do come through. We are human, and that's what happens.
Actually, we've never recorded
depressed.
We've never recorded a lot of songs happy. Spain and We Had Hope, we were like depressed.
Bro, like we had hope now. We had hope. It has to be the saddest project we've ever made. It has to be the saddest project we ever made, bro. But it's also triumphant at the same time. Because here are these guys and they're saying, yeah, me too. That happens to me too. And that sucks. And I'm not gonna lie to you and say my life gravy all day.
Yeah.
No, bro. It's not. Don't let them people lie to you, bro. They post a nice picture and cry at the same time. It's sad out here, bro. People are seeing flames. You know what I'm saying? But the pressures of this new lifestyle stuff, like this classism stuff and everything, it's showing people flames, but they will not show you because it's not cool to do that. You know what I mean? You have to get your own, get the bag. No, it sucks. But then we had hope that's what it is. I mean, the name says it, bro. You know what I mean? So, from like with Aspen too, I feel like it's like you grew from that, and now when you say it, it's a different tone. When you said it with that tone, it was a cryy tone, but when you say it with this tone, it's like I learned and I get it, and it's cool, type of stuff. Yeah.
Can we get some champagne? Some say it's a love game. Yeah. Congratulations. Can I ride on my way? Today might be your day. Today might be the day you
I mean, I want to close it up with this line, which for me is it wrapped everything up for me, you know, especially what you've just said. It's something like, do your core friends know that you are not speaking from
Oh,
their core?
do your core friends know you don't really speak from the core?
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, like it's the same thing you just said right now.
Yeah.
Because Instagram live, social media be nice.
Yeah.
But at home it's bad, yo.
It's different.
You know what I mean? And like these kids out here trying to be superheroes every day, but they're crying at home.
Dog.
You know, like
doing
we've
each other
seen
dirty or
we've seen
whatever.
these things, yo. And it's like these kids are crazy. All they wanna do, get money, spend it. Get money, spend it. Get money, spend it. What do you have, dog? Oh man, I just got like 10 sneakers. That's all I got. I got 10 sneakers. I got 3 jeans, dog. You know what I mean? But cause you know, like these kids, they stay together. So if, for example, these kids would grow up, and let's say this one gets married or has a baby, this one is obviously they're not gonna chill in the same crib now. If we all have babies and whatnot, you gotta move out. So when you move out, you're just gonna move out with your sneakers. You know what I mean? It's real though.
You always got the best line.
Boy.
You're gonna move
But
out
that's
with
true.
your sneakers.
But that's true. That's true.
Kids don't invest and whatnot, you know what I mean, and they get a lot of money, these kids, because they're also influencers sometimes, you know what I mean. But it's the same thing, man.
Yeah.
Like people will just rent like expensive cribos and whatnot, but at the end of the day, that's how we get broke, like as artists, you know what I mean. Like we just renting, lease every day, we don't buy.
What are you saying though? These kids are closer to you guys also. You know what are you guys saying?
You know, like the kids that are like actually closer to us, we talk to them about this. Especially, you know, like the Reckon crew, like they hit me up, man. Yo, Kate, this is happening, because I can tell them, man, it's bonke, you know, ngachela masimba, because intwana zami at the end of the day, so I'll talk to these kids and whatnot, but they're still kids. And one thing that's dope about this shit is because they're still young, they have to go through, you know what I mean, mistakes, and then they will grow up, and like we had nobody telling us, yo, okay, don't say this on Twitter, don't do this on Twitter, you know what I mean. But I've learned, I saw everything
the hard way.
And I was supposed to go through that, and it's dope. And Velo, if it happens again, I'm gonna do the same ish again, because there's a lot of connections that I can't even talk about and whatnot, you know, connecting to everything that I was talking about. You know what I'm talking? But you advise people, sometimes they take it, sometimes they don't. But the first time they won't take it. It's like my bro used to tell me, yo, don't rock the chair. Like, nah, man, it's gonna break now. After 6 months, I don't do that anymore. You know what I mean?
So you learning like the experience thing, that's what makes you wiser anyway, right?
True story.
So the experience comes with it. You can be as intellectual as you want, but if you don't have experience, you're just a parrot. So I'm just saying you gotta learn that. You gotta earn that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it goes. And Vele, people need to start speaking from the core in their music. Because sometimes I understand you want to sound like you were made man now. It's cool. It's nice to say that. Like you know how nice it is to write bars that are really like flexy. I can't wait for that. Like, and honestly, you know what I'm saying. But bro, be honest, because somebody is going to relate to that, and to them, and to them it's gonna be a triumphant thing. Like, yo, damn, if this homie that I feel like is like, you know what I mean, can go through this, but still he's doing his thing, man, I should man up or woman up or whatever, and do my thing, you know, because I'm not alone. Because this thing of not being alone as a human being is a serious thing, bro. And we ain't gonna play like it's not a serious thing. You see how many people are depressed out here because they feel alone or something. We need something to relate to, bro. and not all of us can sell the same thing on this music. I know you're dripping, my friend. I understand, but not every
Drip is
day.
life.
Yeah, drip is life. I understand you, man. But you lying. Something's wrong, and it might not be the drip thing. It might not be a financial thing, but it might be a mental thing, an emotional thing. What's going on? Tell me. I want to hear that because I didn't know how to deal with that. Maybe if you say it, I'd be like, oh, I don't know. Niggas need to stop capping on their music, bro, and just like really start talk to us. Stop capping.
It's dope, man. Hey man, we got B3nchMarQ, you know, the young OG.
Yeah, I did the first person to actually say it.
You know, in Pretoria, doing the damn thing. Gents, thanks for coming through.
Shout out for
Thank you for having us.
I mean, my thing is that like your guys got a brotherhood, you know, you know, with two separate parents. And I just think that the thing is that you either go out there and you fight on your own, you fight with someone that literally like when you strong, when he's weak, you strong, vice versa. So I just wish you the best with this journey.
Thank you so much.
It as it gets better, you know. You got all the lessons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got all the lessons. So, you know, good luck. And Aspen is dope. Y'all gotta check out Aspen too. It's out there in streaming stores and B3nchMarQ.
And it's not an album.
You gotta check out the body of work.
Trust me.
Yeah.
The album
Shout
is
out.
coming still.
The album's coming still.
Yeah.
That's gonna be something else.
Yeah, and all we wanna hear, we just wanna hear that. We wanna hear this on the radio, man.
Yeah, now we got you. That's
You
tape.
gotta literally get
Shout out to Iceman.
story.
Shout out to Two Sly.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
shout
I
out
mean,
to
I'm
Two
just
One.
saying to all the radio stations now, you know.
Nah, I mean, the OG
I'm
spoke,
just
so
saying, you know,
just gonna
it's just
need a
real-
letter for that too.
It's
so
just,
we
it's
can
real, you know, it's just some real stuff. You know,
yes,
you can't be playing the same stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Same people, same. You know what I mean?
How do you frame like a
Now,
footage?
It's
in
just
the
yo,
frame, it's in the frame.
y'all will cut it on YouTube.
And
I
keep
hear you.
posting it up.
You know what I mean?
Trust me.
Yo, peace.
Thank you
man.
so much.
Shout out,
Thanks for
man.
coming through, gents.
What's up?
And yo, shout out, man. You actually listened to this damn
course.
project for
Of
real.
course I did.
For real, that's dope.
course.
That's why he said we must give him 2
Yeah,
weeks.
yeah. Not because you know sometimes, but yeah, shout out.
Yeah,
OG.
come on, man. Come on, man. You know.
Shout out.